Good morning, students. So, as discussed in the last session, today we are going to discuss some advanced questions and advanced concepts of probability. I hope all of you have paid attention to the last session of basic concepts of probability, where we have understood the concept of sample space, what are favorable outcomes, what are total outcomes, how do we find out probability, what is the range of probability 0 to 1, and so on and so forth. A lot of basic concepts has been discussed in the last video. So today we are going to discuss some typical questions of probability which needs a lot of thought provoking, which needs a lot of insights into the deeper concepts of probability. So let us take on a question from previous year competitive exams. The question is the probability that Piyush hits the balloon with his gun is 0.5, right? The probability that Piyush hits the balloon, he is able to hit the balloon with his gun is 0.5. So the probability of hitting the balloon is 0.5. So that means the probability of not hitting is also 0.5. We have understood in the last video session that the probability of A plus probability of A complement, that means not doing is equal to 1. Now the question says, how many minimum shots are required? I'll write it down for your reference. How many minimum? Please pay attention to the word minimum. How many minimum shots are required to ensure that how many minimum shots are required to ensure that 80% chances of hitting the balloon at least twice. How many minimum shots are required to ensure that 80% chances of hitting the balloon twice? I hope we are getting it. A tough question. Well, let us try to make this question a little simple. You know, nothing is impossible. Impossible itself says I am possible. So let's understand how do we crack this very important question. Very important for CAT, GMAT, campus placements, a lot of aptitude test, bank, PO, SSC. All right. Now the question says we need to ensure 80% chances of hitting the balloon at least twice. Yeah. So what happens if there are 10 hits? Piyush is hitting the balloon 10 times. 10 hits. Hitting the balloon at least twice. So he should be able to hit the balloon 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, up till n times if there are n hits. It will be tough if I go by the logic that I should be able to calculate probability of hitting the balloon twice, probability of hitting the balloon 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 40 times. The question becomes too complicated. I hope you understand. In the last video we memorized a concept wherein I need to find out at least twice. So what is the important word, beta? At least. At least twice. So can I simplify the question by saying, if I find out the probability of hitting the balloon once, if I find out probability of hitting the balloon none, I'm never able to hit the balloon, and I'm able to hit the balloon only once, and I subtract it from 1. My job is done. Bingo. Total probability is always 1. So 1 minus hitting the probability 1 time. I am not able to hit the balloon in all the n times. If I subtract the addition of these two from 1, what I am getting is the probability of hitting the balloon at least twice. Right? Yeah? Perfect. So let's move ahead. Now the question boils down to finding out how do I calculate this. I hope you are with me when we say how do we calculate probability of hitting the balloon once, or I'm not able to hit the balloon ever. Right? I'll give you the options also to make things easy. First option 3. Let's see who is able to win the race, and the next option is 7. 3, 4, 5, 7. Right, beta? So probability of hitting the balloon, I'm not able to hit the balloon ever. I am not able to hit the balloon ever. So how should I do it? Let's assume there are n hits. Probability I'm not able to hit the balloon ever. Right? First hit. So probability of not hitting is also 1. First hit I am not able to do it. Second hit I am not able to do it. Third I am not able to hit it. Right? So this goes on till n times. So can I write it 0.5 to the power n? I am not able to hit the balloon even once. Right? Case 2, I am able to hit the balloon only once. Only once. Now that depends which out of n trials. So NC1, out of n trials I am able to hit it only once, and which one? NC1. I hope you all remember the first session of permutation combination. NC1. I am able to hit it in this nth trial, in that one trial, and I am not able to hit it in all the n-1 trials. Right, G? Perfect. Let me explain it once again. Let's say I have made 10 hits. Out of 10 hits, which hit I am able to hit the balloon? So 10C1. Out of 10, I am able to hit the balloon only once, and the other 9 I am not able to hit it. Because I do not know what is the value of n, that is what we need to find out, the minimum value of n. Right? So I am taking n as something which is unknown. Right? So can I write it? NC1 is n. 0.5 to the power 1 beta, 0.5 to the power n minus 1. This becomes 0.5 to the power n. Done. So I have these two values. Now game is easy. So 1 minus probability of hitting the balloon once, n into 0.5 to the power n, plus probability of never hitting the balloon, 0.5 to the power n. So this is probability of hitting the balloon at least twice, and the author says I should be able to ensure 80% chances. That means this should be greater than or equal to what? 80%? Right? Probability of hitting the balloon once should be greater than or equal to 80%. Can I solve it? Yes, it is too easy. So can I write 0.5 to the power n is common, n plus 1. Right? If I take it to that side, 1 minus 0.8. So this is less than 0.2. That's it. You're done. So whichever minimum value from the options were 3, 4, 5, 7, satisfies this equation, gives me the answer to the question. So what is the right answer? Let's try putting it. So obviously I need to look for the minimum value. If I put 3, 0.5 into 3, 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5, I hope you know 5 cube. Yeah, 0.125 into 3 plus 1, 4. Is that less than 0.2? No. Similarly, we'll try 4, and if I try 5, 0.5 to the power 5 into 6. Is that less than 0.2? Yes, of course. So what is the right answer? 5 is the right answer. Right, bache? So by understanding the way to approach this particular question, will be able to solve at least 20 more similar questions. But I should be able to understand each and every step. The question was, I should be able to ensure 80% chances. When he says chances, that means I should be able to ensure probability. 80% probability होनी चाहिए of hitting the balloon at least twice. कम से कम 2 बार पीयूष बैलून को हिट कर सके. अगर वो 10 बार अपनी गन से शॉट मार रहा है, सो उस 10 में से कम 2 बार शॉट लगे, और इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी 2 बार लगने की 80% होनी चाहिए. अब कम से कम 2 बार लगे, या तो एक तरीका है कि मैं इसको करूं 2 बार हिट किया, 3 बार, 4 बार, 5 बार, 10 बार, 20 बार, और सबकी निकाल के ऐड करूं और उसे बोलूं greater than 0.8. Or the other easier way to solve at least based questions is 1 minus the probability of less than 2, because मुझे चाहिए 2 या 2 से ज्यादा. So less than 2 is only 2 cases. 2 से ज्यादा maybe hundreds of cases. Obviously I'll go by the shortest possible way. मुझे steps के marks नहीं मिल जाएंगे ना. I should be able to optimize the time and I should be able to solve it in the minimum possible time. So probability of hitting it only once, probability of not able to hit it, इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे, 1 minus that should be greater than 0.8. Right, beta? So that's the advanced concept of probability. Be in touch with us for more questions of probability. We'll keep solving more questions. Thank you. All the best. Stay safe.